The Ravens Flock presents The Black Files, an uncensored interview and review podcast for all geek fandom.
Welcome everybody, friends and pals, guys and gals, boys and girls around the world. Pop a squat, pop open a cold one with all of your friends. It is Wednesday night, a couple of hairs past 10 p.m., and you have been granted access to the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. So, whether you're a friend or you're a fiend, boy, girl, or in between, you are tuned in to a brand new episode of The Black Files.
That's right, folks. Happy to be here tonight on Wednesday, August 7th, over here in the evening, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday night. Thankfully, things are looking a little bit dry here in Florida, albeit, a few showers here and there. But at least we're not in the middle of a tropical storm
Anymore,
for now. Because,
there's actually another one on the way.
I was going to say, because hurricane season is unpredictable.
You got to be freaking kidding me. There's another one.
Yeah, they said there's going to be 23 named ones.
Yes.
Yay!
And there's 4 in the Pacific.
Yeah, there's 4 tropical storms in the Pacific right now.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, Hawaii.
Okay, Juan. The Pacific is all the way on the other side of the country.
I'm over here trying to start us off positive. Like, oh, by the way, Juan, natural disasters are still a thing. Sucks to suck, don't it?
Welcome to the
Juan,
USA.
don't worry about it. That's all the way in the Pacific. We're in the Atlantic.
For now.
We don't have to worry about that.
For now.
Good grief. Welcome, everybody, to the Black Files. I'm your host, Juan Arouse, one of the heads of the Ravens Flock, the tech guru of the team. I'm the dude who actually gives serious thought to, I give more serious thought to shit than most others. I usually have something clever to say at the beginning, something tech related, but actually, no, I do have something. I am now saving up to get a new set of lenses for the cameras, for the filming of these, for these streams over here. So that'll be cool. But actually, no, but something a little bit more important than that is the fact that I am now also actively searching for what the hell the referees at SummerSlam were wearing, the little ref cameras that they had over their ears, because now I want them. Now I want them for us to stream while we're at conventions.
Well, okay, listen, Juancho. If you're testing out a new piece of equipment and you say that it's cool for us to use, I will be the first one in line like it's a new freaking wrestling video game. But if somebody else tries to endorse it to me, and it works like crap, I will throw it out like it's rotten milk that was 2 weeks old.
Great, that's how we've always done it. I vet the tech, you pay for it.
Yeah, I know. What I'm trying to say is you've got your finger on the pulse of tech.
I should hope so. Fingering tech. Anyway, thank you guys. Not alone tonight. Let's say hello to the lovely ladies of the Ravens Flock, folks. Go ahead and say hello to Zayana Rose and Dragonfang Cosplay joining us in the stream.
Hello, everyone. I'm not sick anymore. Woo-hoo! I'm so happy.
And of course, the main man who himself, the founder of the Ravens Flock, the executive producer and content manager of our channel, and the host of our flagship show, the Ravens Flock, live at Saturday nights every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wrestle Rewind live every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Give it up for Mr. Jose Casabona!
Thank you very much, Juan, for that awesome introduction. Happy to be here tonight with all my friends on this channel, and happy to be here with all our viewers watching at home.
Go ahead and take care of the rest of it, Jose, if you'd be so kind.
Well, of course. Like all our other shows, folks, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button on the bottom right corner of your screen. Click the bell icon to enable notifications. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to destroy hurricanes, or rather to support the Ravens Flock, then you can become an inner flocker.
Yeah, become an inner flocker and give us Jaegers to run around in with flipping flipping Pacific Rim, right, Joe?
Precisely.
No, No, they need to help us buy more fans so that we can point them outside so that we can make sure that the hurricanes go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
exactly. The hurricane can't stop us all. All we have to do is point all our fans at hurricanes. Much cheaper, much more cost effective. Thank you for that. Right, Jose.
All
We
right,
need
for
to fight the hurricanes.
$4.99 with $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them the rest.
Well, for all the interflockers we've got on our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everyone know that you're here to rescue the Ravens flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard at streams, trying to make your voice our mission. The only thing stopping us now is the fact that we have to work 9-to-5 jobs in order to pay the bills. But there's an easy solution to that, and all it requires is your continuing support. Just spread the word of the Ravens flock. Encourage your friends and family. Let everyone know that they should be subscribed to us. Encourage everyone to become interflockers. And before you know it, we'll have enough folks that we won't need to worry about working 9-to-5 jobs anymore. And we'll be able to work for you, work on this channel, work for ourselves, and work to actually be, independent and shit. That would be fun. With your continuing support, with your help, we can and we will succeed. You also get access to members first and members only content, a special discount to our merch store, link in the description below, and you get access to us, the Ravens flock. Your favorite Motley Crue nerds here to make your voice our mission by providing us your thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas to better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. Up in the chat, we've got Lisa Boo, Emily Parkinson, Alex VA, and The Crow are all up in the chat, and Matthew Coburn's in the chat as well. Thank you very much, folks, for joining us tonight. And speaking of which, Alex VA, formerly Idia Shroud, has once again become an interflocker.
All right.
Thank you very much for coming back. We appreciate it. Let's see. The Crow is actually asking for some advice over here on us. Actually, Alex VA was asking, do we know of any hurricanes near Puerto Rico? I'm flying there Saturday. Not that I know of over here.
There's just something that is starting to develop, but it's currently further. It's a bit off the coast of Africa at the moment, so that wouldn't really reach Puerto Rico for like a few days. So you should be fine. They say that it could develop, it could not. It just depends on how the atmosphere is going to be. So you should be okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, you should ask Zayana Rose and Dragonfang. They are the hurricane experts.
Well, we just keep looking at Clystron 9, okay? That's like the best thing to look at.
Yeah, alpha wave.
That makes
there is a
perfect
tropical
sense.
wave.
You're getting weather reports over here from the Ravens flock, folks.
Okay, so it's not really off of Africa. It's now it's in between South America and
Northeast of Brazil.
Yeah, so it's northeast of Brazil at the moment, between South America and Africa. So it's
heading towards Barbados.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Towards Barbados. Okay. That shouldn't be too horrible, but yeah, still you want to keep your eyes open. You never know when these tropical storm formations decide to hang a Yui and just screw up the rest of your day and just.
Oh, there is another one that is currently over Guatemala.
Shit. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to keep our eyes open.
Nicaragua and Honduras.
Yeah, it's bad with them right now.
See, usually when it comes to hurricane season, it's always best to kind of check back at the stuff just to make sure.
Never hurts to be prepared. Appreciate it, Zay. And the Crow is also asking for to talk about something over here. They're saying, I'll be home soon in September. I'm going home to Orlando in a month. Okay, so I want to ask my Ravens flock friends a question. I'm going home to spend time with my twin sister. She's my best friend in September. She is taking me to close a chapter in my life that I have been a little afraid of. I am going to visit Arnold Palmer's Children's Hospital in Orlando that saved my life during my battle with my childhood leukemia. I was saved at 16 with a bone marrow donation. Now at 41, my sister wants me to finally put the past behind me. I've been afraid to visit the hospital that saved me. My twin sister made me promise to finally close that part of my life. Let's see here. And I haven't visited the hospital since I got my bone marrow donation at 16. Okay, yeah, no,
you know what?
I definitely strongly recommend, yes, this is something that it's been a long time coming, and I strongly agree with you. Please take care of that for yourself. You owe it to yourself at this point. It's a miracle that you're with us, that you managed to go through the bone marrow transplant without any complications. And I personally 100% agree with your sister. This is something that, while it's been something that it may have been a traumatizing experience for you, I strongly believe that something like that, you can't let it dictate your life, or you can't let it sway you for that much time. Like you said,
Yeah, no, resentment is corrosive. Resentment is corrosive to the soul.
It's not resentment, Jose. It's more. It's just trepidation, anxiety. It's fear. It's the flashbacks of having been there at the hospital.
It's basically but what if it didn't work?
Yeah.
Exactly. All that, Jose.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But yeah, I definitely say go there.
Mhm.
And especially if there is anyone there who still works from back then. But I mean, if you go to be like, yeah, this hospital saved my life, even if the people working there weren't there way back then, it always warms the heart knowing that
Someone
their
can-
work
and,
has helped someone and saved someone's life.
and they'll appreciate it, even though they weren't the ones to help in that process.
They will see you as a strong person, be able to pull
They'll
through
see
that.
you as
They're
someone
like,
who survived.
We
Someone.
saved you, and now you are here.
You are going strong.
Yep.
Exactly. So we've got your back on
And
that.
that's a proud
bro.
moment.
So us Corvids have to
No,
look out
I
for
agree.
each other.
I agree. Life, and besides, life is short. Like, there's no guarantee that a lot of us are going to live to see our old age, like to make it
Knock
to
on
80.
wood.
You knock on wood right now.
But no, I'm speaking the truth. The truth is there's no guarantee of that, and life is very short, and we have to make the most of what we have while we're still here.
Well said, Jose. All right, yeah. So like we said, and she's just scared of the childhood memories. Oh, we get it. And something like that, I wouldn't wish on anyone, unless I really fucking hated their guts. But even then,
Damn, man, there's no fun way to segue over to something that I was going to bring up.
What were you going to bring up, Jose? What were you going to try to segue to?
Obligatory clever glitch energy segue.
There we go. Yeah. No, fuck. You're right. You're right. There is no clever way to do it this time. Yeah. No. Folks, we are proud to be continuing partners with Glitch Energy. Glitch Energy, specially formulated smart energy formula, keeps you running strong all day long, just like the Ravens flock. And you don't have to worry about a damn thing when it comes to Glitch Energy, because they keep you running strong with zero sugars, zero carbs, zero calories, and zero crash. But the most important part of Glitch's products is the fact that it tastes good. Isn't that right, Jose?
That's right. When it comes to
Wrong!
flavor, Glitch.
It's not right. It's not that it tastes good.
Oh yeah, it tastes great.
Aha! There you go. Trick question. Gotcha.
Ah, very good, very good. Yes, Glitch Energy does taste great. When it comes to flavors, Glitch has got you covered. If you go on their website to glitchenergy.com, you'll see that they have a large selection of different combination flavored blends in their Smart Energy line, and they're coming out with new flavors every week.
Yep. It looks like they may have slowed down the crank out of the flavors over here, but I wouldn't say no to perhaps trying out the Kindred Kiwi. I still wanted to give that a shot. And what about the mango flavor that they've got here as well? Which one is it? Come on, load, dang it! I said load. Damn you! There we go. MNK mango. There we go. Sheesh. But yeah, the one thing about Glitch Energy that we also appreciate and admire is the fact that these guys put everything that they have in the ingredients right there on the label, that you can look up, that you can read up, that you can find out about on your own. That it's 100% transparency. They want you to know what they're working in with, and they want you to know what they are offering you, and we understand that, kind of transparency, and we appreciate it. So if you head over to glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FlockFuel, you'll get 20% off of your order with us. So there's really no good reason to skip out, unless of course you're not really looking into that at the moment. But that's okay. I ain't gonna fault you on it. But I will say this: you definitely want to rethink your life if you're not checking out Glitch Energy at least once. Because like we said,
Absolutely.
we wouldn't steer you wrong on purpose. You're damn right. We do our homework, and if we don't like it, we don't buy it, and we wouldn't suggest it. So
Absolutely. And we want to thank Glitch Energy for partnering with the Ravens Flock. Thank you very much. You know what? Glitch Energy is going to outlive us through natural disasters because they are the number one supplier of energy drinks. And I think they've got plenty of energy to survive hurricanes and tropical storms.
okay, so it's official. Our hurricane preparedness kit. We need to have dude wipes,
Glitch,
Glitch Energy,
Glitch,
and beef jerky.
Glitch.
No,
Glitch.
No, dude wipes for cleaning your butt, and Glitch Energy and beef jerky. There. That's all you need to survive. You don't need anything else. Oh, and maybe some potable water. I don't know. Maybe water for surviving. Who knows?
Maybe.
We're going to hell for that. Folks, please don't take that seriously. We're literally just goofing around here. We want to try to goof around because we wanted to give some love and support to our friend the Crow, and we needed to just freaking goof up a little bit.
No, I understand.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the sad reality is that there are rich billionaires who can afford to survive natural disasters.
Yeah, it's called that they.
Bleh.
Yeah, it's called they have bought real estate in the Appalachians, and they're boring underground tunnels for them to live in, so that they could continue their progeny and their seed. We're talking, of course, about our favorite space baby dick rocket man, Elon Musk.
Oh, don't forget purchasing ugly car brands.
No, he's not purchasing ugly car brands. He's making ugly car brands.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Also, ugly, crappily constructed and designed car brands. There you go.
Yeah, I look at the Tesla models. I'm like, big deal. I could fucking make one. Just give me a set of wheels. Just give me some cardboard. Give me some spray paint, and boom, you'll get a Tesla.
It's not even that. I'm talking about their stupid Cybertruck. Somebody tried to use their Cybertruck to pull a Ford F-150 out of the mud. The frame of the Cybertruck broke. Just snapped. Clean
Are
it
we
out.
surprised, though? Are we surprised?
You know, you should read the warning labels first before you try something.
No, but did you know, they're supposed to be able to float in water up to how many miles? And then they sink.
It just fucking sinks
Like
like
a
a
rock.
rock. This guy builds
Actually, no, it's on
lemons is what he
fire
fucking
and
does.
then it sank.
Yup.
Also, before I continue, I want to go ahead and congratulate and thank Emily Moores for being an inner flocker for 19 months!
Awesome! Yay! That's
All right, so there we go.
cool.
Thank you for that, Emily Moores. Hey guys, much love right back to you. And Mr. Quake is in the chat, and so is the Joseph Santos. The Joseph Santos said, "My tub of glitch came with the winning lottery ticket. Thanks, glitch."
Nice.
Something did. I'm gonna have to check it out. Always looking for something new. We appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Thank you for that, Lisa Boo. And Jalissa is in the chat. Hey up, Jalissa. Welcome to the Black Files. We appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Those are the ugliest trucks ever. I know, right? What the fuck?
They are. Sis and I finally saw one in the wild, and we're like, oh my god, it's
Scrambled to take a photo.
because we were at stoplight, and I was like, la 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 la, and I'm like, oh my god, it's that. Man, I know people said it was ugly. I know the pictures show that they're ugly. It's something else to see them in person.
It's a sight to behold, isn't it? It's like it's the
Polygon game.
it's like
Yeah.
the cognitive dissonance of like, okay, this is online. This exists on the internet. I can't possibly fathom anyone seriously owning this and thinking that this is a good idea out in the physical world, in the real world. It's like,
So how much do they cost?
oh, fucking an arm and a leg.
That's a good
Because
question.
if you're gonna pay so much for for a set of wheels, get a freaking Lamborghini or something. Get something that's fucking cool to look at. You know?
These things are disgusting. They
And
retail
doesn't break.
at, oh my god, wow. Okay,
How
according
much?
to caranddriver.com, you know what? This is kind of fucking relevant anyways, and this will be a good way to get one in the get us starting with our topic tonight. Also, Mr. Geek Me Out made his way into the chat. Hey up, Mr. Geek Me Out. Welcome to the Black Files. He says today is his 50th birthday.
Hey, happy birthday!
Geek Me Out.
Half a century.
All right, so according to CarAndDriver.com, the average price, the average MSRP for the Tesla Cybertruck 2024 rates in at, oh my god, this is disgusting, between $81,895 and $101,985.
Oh my god! I would sooner buy a really nice house in a nice neighborhood than get that.
Or at least put down for the house. Shit. This is disgusting, man. Like, oh, it's all square inside, and you don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, no, I will never not make fun of Elon Musk for the fact that he sounds more AI generated than than an actual AI generated version of his voice. Of fucking yeah. You know, and before I continue, I actually wanted to go ahead and sing happy birthday to Mr. Geek Me Out, if that's all right, guys.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Zay, wake the fuck up. Come on.
I am awake. Happy birthday
to
you.
Happy birthday, dear Mr. Geek Me
Out.
Happy
birthday to you.
See, we gotta carry this.
God almighty. Y'all need practice, I swear to Bob.
Excuse me.
I mean, like, Jose was completely slurring.
Fine.
He was dragging the harmony down.
Listen, I think
couldn't
you
tell if
need
Dragon
singing
Fang
lessons.
I couldn't tell if Dragon Fang was here or in Atlantica or something.
No, she was harmonizing with me.
Kingdom Hearts 2. I can't.
Yes, and
Y'all
I
are the worst whores I've ever worked with.
We were harmonizing. I don't know what you think.
That was the worst harmonizing ever.
Harmonizing.
I'm fucking kidding. I'm fucking playing around, guys.
Stop being the Scrooge.
I know, I'm just being that. Let me see here. Yeah, and many more. Yeah, well said, Lisa.
Let's go ahead and get back to the Elon Musk story.
Yeah, I've got you here. So yeah, Emily Morris was actually saying, I see them all the time in Providence, Rhode Island.
Ooh.
Okay, Jose, note to self, don't go to Providence, Rhode Island. Shit. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Like, it's only because, like, listen, if you want to buy a cool, fancy car as a status symbol to put on display in an exuberant fucking way that you are wealthy, or you're at least a person of means who can afford to have these cars, fucking go for
a fucking Porsche.
Or a Lamborghini.
Like, go for a Lamborghini. Go for a nice hot Mustang fucking Corvette.
Or a pretty Porsche.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. So the 2024 Porsche Taycan is $90,900. So yeah, you want a Cybertruck or do you want that?
Yeah,
I'd go with the Porsche.
All right.
But don't worry, folks.
Wait, which Porsche is it?
The Porsche Taycan.
Yeah, Taycan. Yeah,
but don't worry, children, because Elon Musk is a brilliant mind. After all, he is in charge of Twitter, and since he took charge,
Jose, no, we're not allowed to call it Twitter. Remember, he bought it 2 years ago, so we all have to call it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No,
it's called. Oh yeah, sorry. So it's called Brand
X. Let's just exit out of it.
I'm sorry, but until he stops, dead naming him his child,
yeah,
keep calling it
No,
Twitter. So haha, Twitter.
Yeah, no,
Angel will appreciate guys. Angel will appreciate this joke because he recently saw Food Fight. He renamed it from Twitter to Brand X.
Ew.
Gross.
And since he took charge, he's made
all the time.
But guys, ever since he took charge, he's made some incredibly popular Okay, I'm going to stop. I can't even finish that sentence.
It's like you're trying to lead my show again. You're doing the same thing that you did to me last week. Let me do the leading. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I can hear you. I can hear you mentally staring daggers at me.
Yeah? Well, you need to hear me staring the daggers. I'm staring them right at you, hobo.
At least I'm awake.
Yeah, at least you're fucking awake. No, yeah.
But are you alive?
The worst, and for the record, Musky Boy doesn't even dead name his child. He fucking said that his child died due to the woke mind virus. All because his daughter, who's transgendered, born male at birth, assigned male at birth, and as they were growing up, they had discovered that they were actually female, and so they went in as a teenager and Musk went ahead and signed off on it, and his daughter went ahead and started going to hormone therapy, and eventually going to full surgery and everything, in order for them to present themselves as female the way they are. And apparently that's the worst thing to him, because he lost one of the heirs to his seed. This guy's so fucking weird and obsessed with spreading his genetic progeny that he fucking pays some of his employees to get pregnant in vitro with his.
Wait, what? What?
Oh yeah.
Ew.
What?
Yeah,
Bro.
he's a psycho eugenicist like this. That's why he fucking wants to populate Mars with his fucking
Wait. So he pays his employees?
Yes.
He pays for the procedure to get them in vitro fertilized with his seed.
Stop saying it like that.
No! It's gross and weird. And
Do we even know how much he's paying?
What's up?
I don't.
Do we even know how much he's paying?
Not enough, as far as I'm fucking concerned.
Well, I mean, that means he also has to pay for, all the checkups and everything, and then all the childcare,
He has
hospitals.
his lawyers all fucking weasel him out of it and all. But that's not the only thing.
Oh, no, then it's not. No, it's not. It's not worth it. No, you better be paying me literally like a golden goose in order for me to even consider that.
That's not the only thing that he does, that he gets his lawyers to help him freaking weasel him into in order to fucking get his weirdness in and out of the way. Also, Mr. Quake, as far as Logan Paul's concerned, we've got some shit for you this Saturday night on this week's edition of the Ravens Flock. Believe you me, you're gonna fucking love it. So but tonight we're gonna talk about Musky Boy over here, because he had announced through his sock puppet, his decoy, his fall guy, his CEO of X, Twitter, by the way, motherfucker.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It is twitter.com. We will not change our fucking logo on the credits for the social on it. And even if you offer to pay us, I will make it so that we fucking agree to make it an amount so ridiculous it'll be cheaper.
1 million?
It would be cheaper for him to sell the fucking company to us instead.
10 million? 40 billion? A billion?
$44 billion. He's got the money.
$100 billion.
He's got the money.
But
apparently,
and a spaceship.
But apparently, according to his
personal spaceship.
According to this lovely article that we've got here from AP News from the Associated Press, apparently money is a big problem for him, at least as far as Twitter's concerned. Let's all fucking get in on this. Drum roll, please.
Oh my god. All right.
Headline reads, Elon Musk's Twitter sues advertisers over alleged massive advertiser boycott after Twitter takeover.
What?
Oh yeah, he's going there like a dumbass.
Wow.
I'm sorry. This picture of Elon Musk, I can't take him seriously if he's not wearing an Occupy Mars shirt.
And by the way, Jose, I did notice earlier in the chat, what's her face? I believe, yeah, Emily Parkinson was saying that pic cracks me up. Shout out and kudos to Jose for whipping up our thumbnail for tonight. He's been working on the thumbnails and he's been working real hard. I'm really happy that he came out with this. I shat the idea out for him, and after some tweaking between the two of us, this is what he came up with. Well done.
Yay! I did things.
It's like my fucking thinking on it is Elon Musk's favorite language of his favorite currency of like social status is memes, because this guy's a fucking idiot and he thinks everyone is fucking terminally plugged into 4chan like half of his brain is. So he tries to put on like these weird goofy faces on his fucking some of his public photos. Like, okay, fine, we'll just go ahead and take that and flip it on its head to show what kind of a dunce he is. So there's the old Bernie Sanders "I am no longer asking" meme for like, oh, I'm once again asking for your support. That ad, just Musk's face, give me ad money. I'm no longer asking. He is pissed off that advertisers are not advertising on Twitter. So let's go ahead and actually fucking get in on this, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the deep dive.
Yeah, no, y'all are...
Prepare your brain for the deep dive into the empire known as Twitter.
Exactly. Thank you. All right, let's see. Wichita Falls, Texas, for the Associated Press. Elon Musk's the social media platform Twitter, has sued a group of advertisers alleging that a, quote, massive advertiser boycott deprived the company of billions of dollars in revenue and violated antitrust laws. The company formerly known as Twitter, currently known as Twitter, motherfuckers, filed the lawsuit Tuesday, so yesterday, in a federal court in Texas against the World Federation of Advertisers and member companies Unilever, Mars, CVS Health, and Orsted. Okay, so to give you guys an idea of Unilever, at the very least over here, do y'all know who and what Unilever is?
No, I'm going to go and say no. I don't know who Unilever is.
Okay, to give you an idea of who Unilever is, who their brands are, here's just one tiny sample, by which I mean all of them. Okay, so Unilever's brands include Axe, Ben & Jerry, Cif, Clear, Close-Up, Comfort, Cornetto, Dermalogia, Domestos, Dove, Dove Men Plus Care, Hellmann's, Horlicks, Knorr, Lux, Lifebuoy, Liquid IV, Magnum, Nutrafol, Omo, Paula's Choice, Pepsodent, like the Pond's, Radiant. That's just page like 1 of 2. So let's see, there's Rexona, Sunlight, Sunsilk, Surf, Tresemme, Vaseline, and Walls. Okay, just giving y'all an idea. That's ice cream here. There's so many fucking ice cream brands up in this. There's soap and ice cream all up in this joint, and skincare. And fucking, what is Omo? I believe Omo is, Persil, also known in the UK as Persil. So, let's find out who Persil is in here. So they are laundry detergents. Okay. So yeah, like that's just an idea of Unilever, of one of those fucking big name brands over here. Also, they're the Mars Corporation that they've got in there, and CVS Health. That includes the CVS pharmacy itself. The CVS Health Solutions Company. These guys are literally that. It's basically the CVS pharmacy, as well as the mail order pharmacy program that they run called CVS Caremark, and the health insurance company Aetna. So CVS Health owns all that. Like, this is just an idea of the massive amounts of different conglomerations that are represented by this by the World Federation of Advertisers. That's just an idea. Yeah, Haagen-Dazs, exactly. It's a big company like Procter & Gamble. Exactly. People's Drug. Yes, exactly like that. Yes. Let me see here. So, all right, let's get back in on this. Let's see here. Okay, it accuses the advertising group's brand safety initiative, called the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, of helping to coordinate a pause in advertising after Musk's bought Twitter for $44 billion in late 2022 and overhauled its staff and policies. Musk posted about the lawsuit on Twitter on Tuesday, saying, "Now it is war, after 2 years of being nice and, quote, getting nothing but empty words." Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino, aka his fall guy, said in a video announcement that the lawsuit stemmed in part from evidence uncovered by the U.S. House Judiciary Committee, which she said showed a, quote, group of companies organized in a systematic illegal boycott against Twitter. The Republican-led committee had a hearing last month looking at whether current laws are, quote, sufficient to deter anti-competitive collusion in online advertising. The lawsuit allegations center on the early days of Musk's Twitter takeover and not a more recent dispute with advertisers that came a year later. In November 2023, about a year after Musk bought the company, a number of advertisers began fleeing Twitter over concerns about their ads showing up next to pro-Nazi content and hate speech on the site in general, with Musk inflaming tensions with his own posts endorsing an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. Musk later said those fleeing advertisers were engaging in blackmail and using profanity, essentially told them to go away. The Belgium-based World Federation of Advertisers and representatives for CVS, Orsted, Mars, and Unilever did not immediately respond to requests for commentary Tuesday. A top Unilever executive testified at last month's congressional hearing defending the British consumer goods company's practice of choosing to put ads on platforms that won't harm its brand. From written remarks said by Unilever USA President Harish Patel, quote, "Unilever and Unilever alone controls our advertising spending. No platform has a right to our advertising dollar." End quote. All right, so first off, thoughts.
All right. Okay. So, following this freaking article, oh my god, this is so fucking this is so fucking hard for me to read through because of how stupid this story is. Not stupid on the Elon Musk part. I want to be specific. Why? Okay, I'm not saying the whole thing is stupid. But
right. So yeah, we agree it's stupid. Ladies?
Yeah, but for Musk to say now that it is war, like, come on, man. Like that's
just throwing a tantrum.
That's throwing a tantrum. That's fucking reaching. That's like
He's a fucking
Logan
child.
That's
He's
Logan Paul
acting
levels
like
of,
a big baby child.
yeah, that's Logan Paul levels of kicking and screaming.
Huh?
Right.
Oh my god.
So it says in the article that that they were expecting to earn around $2 billion in advertising.
Really?
And
is that where it's at?
Yeah, it says by the numbers, Twitter's advertising business has taken a significant hit since Musk purchased it in 2022. The company is expecting to earn roughly $2 billion in advertising revenue this year, a source told Avios. That's down from the 4.5
article
billion
that I shared for us. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
for that.
I clicked the wrong. Oh yeah,
That's okay.
but they said that the company had earned in 2021 $4.5 billion in ad revenue.
Yeah, so they got more than what they were looking for.
No. It's because 4.5 billion in 2021.
Okay.
They were expecting to have at least 2 billion in 2022. I just think it's really stupid because, like, okay, but you know that everything fluctuates. It's not going to be the same every single year. Also, because you kind of fucked over Twitter, a lot of people left. A lot of people told their advertisements because they didn't want anything to do with you. So maybe it's a you problem.
Yes. No. He's saying that, it's everyone else's fault, not me, because I could do no wrong.
So the fact that you're suing it, for people who are allowed to pull their advertisements because, they can. That's,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's...
here I thought that Mr. Space Baby Dick Rocket Man here, that he was like the firebrand of free speech and free market capitalism, right? Isn't that what these psycho super ultra billionaires fucking like, that like, oh, let the free market decide, let the consumers decide with their product and let them vote with their dollars, right? Okay. This is a big corporation, and they voted with their dollars. They vote, fuck you, fuck your ex, we like Twitter, not X. Fuck you, you don't get our money. But no, he's trying to take people to court and say, like, give me your ad money, I'm no longer asking for it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using the thumbnail, by the way, because that's still fucking brilliant as a...
Why, of course.
All right, so let me see here. No, we don't mean X, Mr. Quake. It will never be X, as far as I'm fucking concerned. The day Elon Musk acknowledges that his daughter is alive and wasn't, my son was killed by the woke mind virus. The day he fucking acknowledges her, then maybe I'll start looking at him with a little bit more respect. And maybe I'll call it X for him. Until then, fuck X. I like Twitter. So, I ain't holding my breath, and neither should you. That's bad for you. Let me see here. Yeah, and yes, Zayana, thank you for bringing up the Axios article of that, because that was... going by the numbers on that helps break down the details for it. And if anyone else wants to read the Axios article that gave Zayana this insight and gave Dragonfang this insight, let me just click on that and boom. Easy. So yeah, y'all can read that on your own over here, because this article, which was put out yesterday by Sarah Fisher for Axios, went ahead and did a good breakdown on how these advertisers fucking are impacting his bottom line. Also, minor aside, totally unrelated. Anyone else notice this photo over here in the Axios article of Musk? What's up with this neck scar? What's that about?
Oh, it's probably a fake hick. Actually, no, let me take a look at it.
Yeah,
You're talking about the one we just read, right?
No, on the Axios article, the one that Zayana was reading the numbers from.
Oh, okay. Let me pull that up. But keep talking, guys.
All right. Yeah, and I'll have that up over here for you. And what's his face? Yeah, on Tuesday. While Jose is finishing with that, I'm gonna go ahead and play for you guys the video by Linda Yaccarino, the CEO of Twitter. Like I said, this lady, he basically appointed her to be his fall guy. Like, oh, I'm not the CEO. I'm Sabrina.
Oh, I see it. I see it now, guys. I see it. I see the picture, and I don't know. It kind of looks fake to me. He probably did it to himself just to show his cult followers how cool and edgy he is.
What, the scar on his neck?
Yeah, I think that's fake.
Really?
How would you fake a scar?
You can fake a scar. It's easy. No special effects and makeup and stuff. And considering how vain these fucking guys are, I mean, this guy, do you remember, the photos of how Elon Musk looked when he was younger? How he had, basically less hair than Jose does. And, the thing is, Jose, you rock the bald look with dignity. Let's see here.
Why, thank you. It is a personal choice.
Whereas Elon, on the other hand, no, this old photo of him, I'm pretty sure we all know this one. It's this one. And yeah, I will not stop making fun of him on this because he's a vain sack of shit. That's him on the right with Peter Thiel. Also, Peter Thiel's another psycho. He's another weirdo who wants to take over the world with his fucking money. He basically owns J.D. Vance, Donald Trump's vice presidential nominee. He owns J.D. Vance by the balls, which is why J.D. Vance doesn't have sex with his wife anymore. But that's beside the point. But yeah, no. That's Musk back then. Here's Musk now. How he wants to look like, oh, sexy, and oh, I have a full head of hair. This is him back in 2000. This is 24 years ago. No. Nuh-uh, buddy. It doesn't, sorry, buddy, but we know hair plugs and hair transplants when we see it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read I'm going to show the hostage video, the announcement video by Linda Yaccarino. So if y'all want to... Yeah.
Go on.
Give me a second over here so everyone can hear and view properly. All right, 1098-765-4321, and itchy eyeball. Stop it. Stop itching. Stop itching. Stop itching. Okay, here we go.
Hey, everybody. I was shocked by the evidence uncovered by the House Judiciary Committee that a group of companies organized a systematic illegal boycott against X. It is just wrong. And that is why we are taking action. Today, we filed an antitrust lawsuit against the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, 4 of its key members, and the World Federation of Advertisers. These organizations targeted our company and you, our users. The evidence and facts are on our side. They conspired to boycott X, which threatens our ability to thrive in the future. That puts your global town square, the one place that you can express yourself freely and openly, at long-term risk. People are hurt when the marketplace of ideas is constricted. No small group of people should be able to monopolize what gets monetized. This group is no match for the power of our users, all of you. The very same users that have driven usage of X to all-time highs. I joined X because I believe in the power of the global town square. It's users like you, people of all backgrounds and opinions, who make X indispensable. You deserve an open platform where your views can be expressed without restriction and without fear. To all of you who have been part of this transformative journey that we're on, thank you. Rest assured, X has never been more committed to innovating and expanding all of our global town square.
All right, so there's this lady's hostage video, Linda Yaccarino. Couple things that I want to point out. First off, if you look at...
Hey, everybody.
If you look at how we have everything framed. Number one, we see their stupid X logo in the background. There's the subliminal there, along with this lady's necklace over here. She's got a double necklace on it with the word mama and the word free speech underneath in the second loop. So it's one of these double chain gold necklaces. I don't know if there's any way that I can make this bigger for us to see it. But y'all caught that, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so that's number one. Number two, Jose, I think we may need to send Tony Khan a proper apology. And the reason why I say this is because Linda Yaccarino here looks like she's reading a hostage video off of a teleprompter, and B, the cadence and the really crappy, hand acting, that stuff, you could tell the fucking direction. She had that rehearsed at gunpoint from the way I'm viewing that. So at least Tony Khan, when he's reading fucking his stupid announcements off of a teleprompter, you can tell that was written for him, and he had to be brought down from his freaking cocaine high in order to be able to speak like a human being. But there's a little more autonomy with how fucking Tony Khan says his shit as compared to this poor lady. I tell you. I tell you, the reason why Elon Musk hired her is for her to be to be his fall guy, for her to take the shots, for her to take the blame for any of this shit, because she's the official CEO of Twitter. She's the one who's supposed to be in charge. All he is the chairman of the board, and he's the sole proprietor and all that shit, right?
Right.
So yeah, like I caught that. So that's my thoughts. How about y'all?
Definitely seem rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems way
And that
too.
monotone voice, you didn't have any oomph in it. You were just reading from a subconscious.
Wancho, I didn't believe a single fucking word she said.
It sounded fake.
She didn't make me care.
Right? Jesus Christ.
It sounded fake to the point where if it doesn't draw you in, you're just going, okay, whatever.
You're
Let's
just nodding, you're like, bouncing one ear out the other, like, uh-huh,
And then you look back,
uh-huh.
oh, you're still talking? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, like, you guys saw me. I wasn't even trying to, but unconsciously, the way this lady was talking, it was only a 2-minute fucking video, but I looked at it and I actually hovered
seemed longer.
the fucking mouse over the timeline of the video, and I'm like, I actually thought to myself, okay, 30 seconds left, and I'm like, and I'm catching myself and realizing, oh shit, I'm catching myself for time because she's so fucking boring. She sucks at public speaking. What the fuck? I thought Musk was bad because of his fucking, like, trying to be a meme lord and trying to be an edgelord kind of guy. No, this lady just sucks at it. Dear God, is that what he thinks people react to? Just somebody who looks like they have Valium for blood? Holy shit. Like, let me take a look in the chat here as well. Let's see. Yeah, I see they're fucking, yeah, Jalissa was saying it looks like just a scratch or a scar. And Alexa VA was saying supposedly he got surgery from his disc. Elon Musk supposedly got surgery because he crushed 2 of his discs in his neck and they had to remove the pieces. Let's see here. Let's see. Why does she look cross-eyed? Thank you, Alex VA. Girl has crazy eyes. Matthew Coburn. It's like they're forcing her into focusing on a point. This is a press conference. The last thing we want to do is answer a lot of questions. And Lisa Boo saying, weird message, and yeah, crazy eyes. Not really crazy. It's just like you can see that there is fear behind those eyes. There is fucking worry behind those fucking eyes, and that worry is, oh God, I need to get this right or Musk will eat me alive. He hasn't ruled out cannibalism in his grand plan for the future of Mars.
Oh my goodness.
That's a Love, Death, and Robots reference there for you.
Thank you, Wancho. Thank you for that.
All right,
but that being said, man, I kind of feel sorry for the lady, like, having to read all that. Like, she looked like she was very, very uncomfortable. Like you said, she looked like she was held at gunpoint.
What's that?
It seemed like she didn't want to be there to begin with.
I mean, who?
You know what it is?
Like,
you know what it is? She was probably sold on whatever hype Elon Musk told her, and then when she finally realized, she's like, "Oh shit, what have I done?"
Like
Instant regrets.
Massive regrets.
Yeah, I know, man. I swear, Elon Musk has this like hypnotizing effect on all the people that he bilks.
No fucking kidding. It's like he honestly thinks he's got like the charisma level of like 99 or whatever. It ain't charisma, man.
Listen, he rolled a nat 1.
No, yeah, he rolled a nat 1 crit fail.
Constant nat 1s.
The motherfucker's only there because he bought the fucking
He's only there because he has money.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you have to take away the money, and what is he?
Nothing. He's a muskrat.
No, worse than a muskrat. No, oh, by the way, that funny thing, muskrat was Johnny Depp's fucking nickname for Elon Musk, because he remembers that when Amber Heard, his ex-wife, was with him, how much of a freaking weirdo like he was with her. And so like whenever he would come into conversation between the two of them while they were still together, he would call Elon Musk the muskrat. So so fun fact. That's just a little useless fact. Whatever. This is just this is monically like, okay, cool. We're not the only ones who think that. Jack Sparrow did as well. Anyhow, so fucking let me take a look at the rest of this because I'm also looking at the rest of the folks responding here. And we're all right. Like everyone's got the exact same idea of like how like what's illegal about all this shit in the first place. Somebody showing off their Wordle, whatever. Someone in here, for example, SK Media, Spaghetti Kozak. Hey, moron, there's no such thing as an illegal boycott. Companies are not required to give you their money. You decided to let a drug-addled man baby turn the site into 4chan, and this is the predictable result. Cope. Also JPEG Supreme, right beneath that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't companies decide where they want to spend their advertising money? You guys are suing because companies want to spend money elsewhere? What? Another
everything should revolve around Twitter.
Right? Fucking dork. Also, the official Twitter of Anonymous at your Anon News even responded with quote unquote free market economy. Like,
oh my god.
Except when it comes to him, because then, people don't have a choice. They have to advertise with him to make him money.
There's some other dude under here trying to who literally screams, "I have a small penis." Someone in here, Texans for Action, saying, "Oh, it's explicit collusion. That's against the law." How?
What?
Prove it.
What?
Prove that it's against the law for me to spend my money where I want and not where you want me to. And someone else in here, Johnny Loveless, conspired to boycott X, lol. There's no crime in an organized boycott of X. Jesus Christ. They're looking for fucking, they're looking for fucking any sort of excuse to try to make it a big conspiracy. Give me a second over here. I'm gonna, Jose, I want you to take over for a moment, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yeah, no problem. So regarding the lady here, my goodness, like I said, I can't help but feel sorry for her, because shit, man, if it were any of us, and if we if we bought into what Elon Musk was trying to sell to us, I'm pretty sure we would have been in the same position. We would have been in that same awkward, uncomfortable position where we regretted our life choices. Ziana Rose, Dragon Fang, what do you think?
Sorry, Mom needed help getting some muffins out of the muffin tray, so I had a knife.
Okay, that's a little dangerous, but that's okay. But no,
it was a blunt knife, okay? It was a blunt knife, and now we have muffins.
First off, I'm jealous. Secondly, I'm gonna make English muffins after I'm done with all my chores and everything tonight after the show for us to have
Chocolate chip muffins.
Thirdly,
damn, Juancho, you ain't gotta go that hard.
And fourthly, since you brought up knives, we had a ceramic paring knife that I was using tonight for preparing our dinner, and we had it only for maybe a year, and the thing snapped. The knife snapped in half.
Wow.
It's a ceramic knife. You're thinking, oh, well, it's one of those temper bonded ceramic knives that are super strong. Apparently not as strong as me. So.
Wow.
Yeah. And I wasn't
Here's the thing. Huh? I'll try and make sure to bring one little muffin for each person if we don't eat them all.
You're too kind.
Yay! Yay!
We'll show you after the stream.
Yes, please. Show us after the stream. Let's see here. Alex VA saying, Musk rolled a nat 1. Nah, nat minus 20. Ha. And she looks like
he has a negative modifier, so you know what?
Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Yes. Also said she looks like she's reading a screen and her movements. I'm theater kid, and that was the most depressing movements I've ever seen. God. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, that is depressing. Now that you bring it up that way, yeah, it's someone who was not feeling it at all. If you're gonna fucking deliver a message, you've gotta feel it. Why do you think I why do you think I love it whenever Angel's on? Which, by the way, I miss Angel. I want him to be on the Black Files more, but fucking late stage capitalism stolen from us again tonight. Like, he's
dude, you need to believe in what you're selling. Believe in what you're saying. Make us believe in you.
She doesn't fucking even want to believe in her.
Because if you don't care about what you're speaking, it's gonna show, and then that's gonna turn people off because they'll be like, she really doesn't care about this. So you know what? Why should I care about this?
Exactly. And Matthew Coburn was also saying Elon Mars hell, going to use that sulfur that was recently found there to help create his hell. God. Maybe he could do something with that sulfur. Maybe he can try to find a way to turn it into ketamine for himself. Who knows? Let's see here. And and the Joseph Santos is back in the chat. Hey, up the Joseph Santos. He was also over here saying, "Yay, muffins and strippers." What did I miss? Well, we didn't have strippers here, but you can.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and Alex VA also said it's like singing music. If the music has no passion, there's no life to it. Exactly.
Yep.
Like fucking, we want Celine Dion style passion up in here, man.
Oh, yes.
That woman, she is an international treasure. She's not just a Canadian national treasure. So that's just one fucking idea of how these of how everyone's reacting, and apparently just to give you all just a little shot of how this is likely going to turn out for this guy. Look no further than a few months ago, from back in March, where he was trying to do a similar fucking lawsuit. And again, thank you to AP News for this one, where, what do you call it? The headline on this one, this is from back in March, and it reads, Judge dismisses lawsuit by Musk's Twitter against nonprofit researchers tracking hate speech on platform. Basically, he was a federal judge. This is by Barbara Ortute and David Klepper. Let's see here. And yeah, this is back on March 25th. A federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit by Elon Musk's Twitter against the nonprofit Center for Countering Digital Hate, which has documented the increase in hate speech on the site since it was acquired by the Tesla owner. Twitter had argued the centers as researchers violated the site's terms of service by improperly compiling public tweets, and that its subsequent reports on the rise of hate speech cost Twitter millions of dollars when advertisers fled. On Monday, the U.S. District Court Judge Charles Breyer dismissed the suit, writing in his order that it was, quote, unabashedly and vociferously about one thing: punishing the nonprofit for its speech. So yeah, no, fuck you, buddy. If this is if we've got an idea of how this is going to turn out, that's likely the case. D. Joseph Santos said, "I've never met anyone so nice to Celine Dion." Wait, someone else is nicer to Celine Dion? I mean, if anyone's not nice to her, they deserve to have their eyes gouged out. That's my opinion. Not anyone else's. And Alex VA saying, Elon Musk, stop being a piss baby and making a pity party for yourself. Nobody fucking cares. He bought Twitter, paid $44 billion, and is having a fucking midlife crisis, and all of us have to fucking suffer through it. That's pretty much what's happening here. Am I fucking, I hope that makes sense.
It does. It does, unfortunately. Ugh. Jesus, man.
And just just giving y'all one example of the shit that he quote unquote fucking touts as free speech here, for how he is so what do you call it? How it's so important that people be allowed to speak freely on Twitter, and that's how that's why he bought it, in order to save free speech there. I'm going to show y'all. This is just one fucking example here. One person, A Cabalon B over here, they went ahead and showed it perfectly. Yeah, what the fuck? Free speech my ass. With someone else here, Nate McGrady, saying all voices are welcome on X. Elon Musk quote tweeting it, saying, indeed. A Cabalon B responded underneath with simply the words, trans lives matter. And underneath, they fucking got, oh, this post may violate X's rules against wokeness.
Yeah, free speech, my fucking ass.
Yeah, that's free speech.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing.
Sorry,
The fact that whenever they say we have to defend free speech, it's not actually true free speech. It's whatever speech they believe.
Exactly.
Which honestly, in that case, is actually restricting free speech.
Exactly.
Because you don't want people to go against what you think.
They're trying to defend it. Their free speech.
By snuffing out anyone else's speech along the way.
Yep.
Also,
Perspective.
let me see. Tam! Oh shit, Shamanistic Unicorn Tam's back in the chat. Hey up, Tam! Welcome to the Black Files. Thank you for being here.
Yay! Welcome,
Fucking,
welcome.
Like, yeah, Alex VA is right. Like, he can't save money. Like, hell, I have dyscalculia, and I can save money. Jesus. Fucking seriously. And yes, Joseph Santos, Elon is a yutz. And yeah, no, against wokeness. Jesus Christ. There was another fucking person over here. Another what is this one? Okay, Radio Free Pav. In that same hostage video of Linda Yaccarino or whatever. They went ahead and, by the way, this person had a perfect fucking response to this. Like, oh, it's to the Twitter video on there. Like, okay, like Linda Yaccarino's this video, like tweet underneath. Then they said, "Freedom to express yourself, huh? Let's see, cisgender, visibility limited. This post may violate X's rules against hateful conduct."
Wow.
This isn't a fucking joke.
Oh my god.
I wish this was a fucking joke. But, yeah, no, like, this is, like, okay. I get it that people are going to be fucking up in arms and there's, oh, the wokies are trying to, like, okay, I will say this to you right now. And you can slap me later, however you feel. Whatever. All cisgender means, all the prefix CIS, which is a Latin prefix, if you know your wordology, is basically appearing to be what it claims to be. That's like the most basic ass translation I can give anyone. And all that means when it applies to the word cisgendered is someone whose gender that they present is exactly the same one that they identify for themselves. As opposed to transgendered, someone who is outward, whose outward gender appearance may not have originally reflected the gender that they identified as, and so they went through transgender treatment, whether it was socially transitioning by just presenting more masculine or feminine, depending, or going all the way by getting set up with hormones, with hormone treatment, puberty blockers, or going all the way to full-on surgeries. And that kind of shit takes years to go through. You have to go through fucking therapy. You have to go through, like, if this is the shit that you really want, if this is how you feel, and if you're still an adult and you feel that way, then go by all means. And go for it. There's nothing fucking hateful. There's nothing fucking offensive or, like, designed to be a slur about cis. CIS. Nothing. I don't know how the fuck anyone can even think to justify that. Because if I'm saying, like, okay, well, I don't know, Jose, you're a cis male, right?
Last I checked, yes.
Okay. And when I'm saying that, I'm just abbreviating by pointing out that Jose Casabona is a cisgendered male because he is outwardly appearing as a male, and he personally identifies as a male with a dong and a dingling and the balls and shit, right?
Yes.
Right. Easy. That's all it is. It's just another fucking a prefix. That way you can have a contrast between someone who is transgendered and someone who isn't. That way no one has any fucking confusion over it. We can get into the wordologies. You can get into that all the live long day. That's where I stand on it. So I don't know why the fuck anyone actually believes that cis prefix is a fucking slur. If I was dropping the N-word, that's a fucking slur. And Jalissa saying, I get it, Juancho, but why do we all need labels? You don't necessarily need it. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. However, if it's something that's allowing someone else to understand a little better, and if that's something that if they want to try to convey the term and try to convey and understand someone, whether they're transgendered or cisgendered, if it's just for better understanding so that we can all be on the same page, then that's that. If you don't want to use the term cisgendered, you don't have to. But it's not designed to be a slur. It is not designed to be a fucking insult against someone. Why? How is it insulting? I would like to know. I would like to see how anybody can take actual offense when someone, if they're asking, oh, hey, so you're like cisgendered or transgendered? I just wanted to know. Yeah, exactly. And the Joseph Santos, I just won't use the prefix. Solved. See? You don't have to. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. If someone else is asking, and if they want to know, they're just wanting to know. That way they can understand a little better. That way they can communicate and be able to get ourselves at least on the same playing field in terms of cognizance and understanding with each other. It's not designed to actually fucking be an attack on someone for not being transgendered. And anyone trying to sell you that tell you that it is trying to sell you a fucking mesh door on a submarine. That's what they're trying to fucking do. They're trying to sell you a bill of goods. They're trying to just get you pissed off and divisive. That's all it is. It's just to be divisive. Alex VA, y'all, the LGBTQ should add the cis and straight into the abbreviation. Sure, why not? Exactly, that's all it's all about. It's just that folks can understand. Musk, let's see here. The Joseph Santos, I believe Elon calls cis a slur in response to subjective uses of pronouns or something along those lines. I don't remember. Yeah, it's because he's a hateful idiot. And he doesn't know how words work. So much for the brilliant genius who's going to save the world with his billions of dollars that he got from his daddy's emerald mine and his spreading of his seed.
Stop saying it like that!
No!
My gosh.
Make me! What up, G Money Grip? What? You can't!
I mean, he can literally walk from his room all the way out there.
I would like to see him try. I would like to see Jose stop me.
I think that's like a challenge.
Yeah.
Juan, stop. Quit playing with fire. Okay?
Jose, I'm a Sagittarius.
No, fire.
I'm a fire sign by birth. I play with fire as a joke. I use fucking fire in a
Yes, he
lot
does.
of things. Fucking
We have seen him actually play with fire, so you know what?
It's true.
And he has that giddy look on his face.
Okay, fair enough. Juancho, quit. Let me use a different analogy then. Juan, quit poking the bear.
No, I poke bears because bears are cuddly. If bears are murder machines, then why are they so soft and fluffy?
They have soft, fluffy ears.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. But if they are murder machines and if they do attack you, you get what you deserve.
Okay. But I'll die cuddly.
Oh my god.
I'm just fucking around here. Let me see here. Let's see. Watch the haters learn the hard way. Do it, Jose. Yeah. No, Alex VA is asking you to go ahead and try and take me down for just using the for saying.
No, we're not
Wait,
going to do
do we
that.
do a wrestling match then?
Yeah.
No. Let's
we can't
not.
do wrestling
What's going on?
I'm not feeding the trolls.
Besides, Jose and I have hung up our wrestling boots a long time ago. I have my fucking knees. Jose's got his back. We literally.
Well, I mean, you can always do a thumb war.
Yeah.
Are you saying that your thumbs can't
We can
do
always
this?
just duke it out in the children's card game. The last time Jose and I actually played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, we actually came to a draw.
Game. Wait, you do know that there is a little game that you literally control the little wrestling guys? I mean, the boxing people. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Yeah.
Iron Man match. And the Joseph Santos, Christ, Elon procreating, bunch of ugly kids that look like white-ass California raisins. Oh my god! Damn! The Joseph Santos.
Damn!
Yo, let's not drag the kids into this. They didn't ask for any of this, man. It's just Musk being a psychotic, natalist, eugenicist freak. But that's just my opinion. Let me see here. But then again, if we had this guy's fucking, massive superior genes over here, then yeah, I'd fucking be depressed of my life's choices too. But who am I to talk? I'm a flubby dude myself. I'm not one to talk. I'm not one to judge. Anyway, so yeah, no, like all this basically stems, and we got this from the Axios article and the Axios article and the AP article. They did mention this finding from the House Judiciary Committee. And they also did mention that, yes, the House Judiciary Committee itself is also dominated by the Republican Party. So there's that included as well. They made a point of that. The thing that kind of pisses me off is that the official page for the Judiciary Committee, where the finding was put out. These guys are. This just goes to show you how deep in bed with each other they are. Like, oh, we're like conservative voices are being silenced and exposing, and we're exposing all that. I'm gonna show you guys the actual website, judiciary.house.gov. This is the actual government website for the Judiciary Committee. Okay, these guys are supposed to be run by the government. These guys are supposed to be part of the House of Representatives. Dig this shit. They're getting their report and they're putting it out here and they're promoting it from Breitbart. For those of you who may or may not know, Breitbart is a news outlet that was founded by super ultra fucking like right-leaning Republican fucking hyper-conservative guy by the name of Andrew Breitbart, and then it went down to what's the fucking guy's name, Jose? The dude who used to work for Trump, the guy who always looks like he's got mung on and like sores on his face. Fucking
sores on his face. I can't remember the name.
The fat fucking dude who's like his
Steve Bannon?
Steve Bannon, thank you. Jesus, I actually
you need to thank mom. You need to thank mom. She's like, Bannon, Steve Bannon.
Thank you, Jesus. Like, okay. Why the hell is the House Judiciary Committee, a government operated website, putting their article as if they're referencing it out from the Breitbart website? They even link out to it. It's posted July 10th. The headline on it reads, House Judiciary Committee report exposes shadowy corporate coordination to silence conservatives. Let's see here. Written by Bradley J. The House Judiciary Committee released a damning report Wednesday morning with shocking details of corporate collusion to silence conservative viewpoints through targeting Breitbart News, Joe Rogan, and Twitter, now X, amongst others. The committee released its report just hours before hearing testimony from Harish Patel, president of Unilever USA, and Christian Jewell, global chief executive officer of Group M. What group? hold on. What the hell? Of Group M. And Chairman Jim Jordan, Republican for the state of Ohio, alleges those companies as members of the Global Alliance for Responsible Media's STEER team may have violated antitrust laws in their efforts to deprive conservative media outlets and personalities, as well as companies daring to platform conservative viewpoints, of advertising dollars. Quote from the report here: through GARM, large corporations, advertising agencies, and industry associations participated in boycotts and other coordinated action to demonetize platforms, podcasts, news outlets, and other content deemed disfavored by GARM and its members, the report reads. This collusion can have the effect of eliminating a variety of content and viewpoints available to consumers. All right, I will let you guys continue reading that article on your time, on your dime. Number one, why in the fuck? Why in the literal, actual fuck is the House Judiciary Committee getting their reporting, or at least getting their summarizing of their own report through Breitbart instead of through, themselves publishing it on their own, or publishing their opinion on it on their own, which the House Judiciary Committee is very well funded and very well within their means to do. Why the fuck are they saying Breitbart, this one fucking news outlet that was notorious for spreading a bunch of misinformation, shit that you can visibly prove is false? Well, these guys are reporting our shit. We'll just basically copy and paste their fucking article for ourselves, and we'll just make sure we link to their article and credit them. Ding.
Laziness.
Yeah, I would say craziness. That sounds like that sounds
laziness too.
Laziness. Sorry, I thought you said craziness.
Well, I mean both.
Yeah, craziness and laziness.
I mean, look how many people literally just copy paste answers. Lazy.
Yep.
Alex VA was saying,
Like they're not even trying.
Oh, they're still looking at the photo of Musk when he was fucking naked over here that I showed you guys. I'm sorry for traumatizing you guys, by the way. That was horrible. Yeah, the Joseph Santos is saying, congressional committees are all jokes like Elon's nipples. Elon's nipple flapping in the wind, don't know him from the Swedish flag. I didn't know shaving a walrus worked, but there's Elon. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Santos, that is fucking
damn!
That's savage, bro.
Alex VA was saying, "Oh, gee, it's a pale seal." Holy shit! Oh my god, that is
that is so savage.
And Matthew Coburn, he just gave us a solution there: craziness, laziness, claziness. There. Thank you.
Claziness.
Because they're batshit crazy and they're clearly lazy because they don't want to do the work themselves. It's not as if it's that fucking hard. These freaking committee hearings are transcribed for posterity. We've got millions upon millions of fucking poor fucking broke-ass college student style fucking people working their transcriptions and logging and cataloging all their shit for posterity, for record keeping, in order to keep in the Library of Congress, because we have to keep our fucking government and our Congress accountable, so we can pull up their quotes like, excuse me, this is what y'all motherfuckers said on April 14th of 1441, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean. I'm not actually fucking saying that was a year. I'm just bullshitting. But point is, you'd think that these motherfuckers could take their own transcript and summarize on their own. What the fuck? Y'all are savage! Guys, take a look at this shit. Why, Alex VA, why the fuck is a clove of garlic darker than him?
Oh my god.
Joseph Santos, Elon Musk is sentient Crisco.
Damn.
That's fucking brilliant, man. Oh, y'all are horrible. I love it. This is so so silly and I love it. Thank you for that. We're literally just fucking around at this point when it comes to like the story, but we're trying to be as substantive with all this shit as possible as well, because we want everyone to see where these fucking people are coming from, where these attacks that they're trying to say are coming in. Like, oh, it's from the Judiciary Committee. Okay, let's see what the Judiciary Committee says. And the Judiciary Committee is saying, like, well, according to our friends at Breitbart, no, we're not fucking, that's not fucking biased at all. That's not fucking showing a clear fucking, fucking marriage between conservative media and conservative governance, since they, like, it's clearly showed in the AP News, and AP are, like, known to have to be, like, 100% impartial in terms of fucking reporting, the same as Reuters, the same as Al Jazeera News. They have to be 100% neutral in their phrasing in order to present the news, and in order for other newspapers like Washington Post, New York Post, New York Times, all those shit, in order for them to be able to cite these guys for their reporting. Like, they even point out, like, yeah, no, the House Judiciary Committee is also very heavily conservative and very heavily Republican. And they're pointing out, like, oh, well, this looks like it's a very clear collusion against these conservative platforms. How dare they? Like, I hope that I'm at least peeling back enough of the curtain for folks to see the line between creating a message, like, for instance, Elon Musk creating this message, like, oh, Twitter should have these advertisers here, and the platforms like Breitbart on here, and the government, like, where these guys who all know each other, they're all in the same fucking parties, they're all in the same fucking lobster and crab cake parties that they go to. They all fucking know each other, so, like, they get their shit coordinated all together at the same time. I hope I'm not sounding like a crazy conspiracy nut. I really do, because I'm listening to myself and I think I sound like a conspiracy nut. Am I crazy, or what the fuck is wrong with me?
No, Juan, you're not a conspiracy nut.
I mean, you're crazy, but not considering that. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think you're. Yeah, no, I know I'm fucking crazy. I own my crazy, but I own my crazy in the way that you own, like, being eccentric and loving cosplay, or loving, like, fucking Star Wars, or fucking loving anime and shit. That's the fucking crazy that I own. Jose owns the crazy of I love fucking.
I'll answer that question. I'll answer that question. Please, I'm right here. I own my crazy for my love of wrestling, for my love of metal music, for my love of anime, and for my love of all things that are fucking black, that are goth and industrial.
Gothic industrial, like, edgelord style. Yeah. Okay.
Edgelord.
No, and of course, y'all two girls, Angel keeps ragging on you, Zayana and Dragonfang, for loving Genshin Impact, for loving the those gacha games and all that. But yeah,
Listen. In our defense, Genshin, Star Rail, and Wu are the only gachas that we have been into.
I've been
No, I mean for quite a while now. So I think we're doing pretty good, and we're not blowing our banks. So you know what? Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, Angel can stag it.
well, Angel has his craziness of PC Master Race and loving
Video
high
game.
action crazy like fighting combo games rather than
Listen, he has a cat. That's all you have to say. He has a cat.
Good point.
And he's also a Japanese culture enthusiast.
Indeed. See? He's an otaku like the rest of us. Except not derogatorily. Not in a derogatory, mate. So, like, as far as this lawsuit is concerned, and I want to also share the Reuters article about this that was put out earlier today, too. I want everyone to be able to keep themselves educated on this shit. So, yeah, I went ahead and shared the Reuters article for this exact same thing, and like this whole fucking thing is gonna fall apart when if this even goes to court, if this even gets that close. All the legal team representing these advertisers and all these other corporations, all they would have to do is play this. Very simple, 44 seconds. 44 seconds that pretty much illustrates any kind of, like, it'll shatter any fucking kind of case that Elon Musk and his legal team for Twitter might ever hope for. So I went ahead and I managed to find a copy of this discussion, where it's the Dealbook Summit back in late last year with Elon Musk as a guest speaker. And I will share this for everyone. So, 44 seconds. We all know what this one is going to be, but I have to share it. I have to show it because, quite frankly, at this point, it's fucking embarrassing that this guy goes, clearly doesn't think. So, here we go. Your Honor, I present this 44-second video from Mr. Musk's own words.
If you will. This had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
But
go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about?
Wait, why does he do the back and forth? Look. I swear, I think that his head's literally gonna snap off.
Two things. Number one, Your Honor, I rest my fucking case. Ta-da!
Why you're losing money? You think anyone's gonna want to freaking, you think anyone wants to actually advertise with you after you just said that? Wow, it seems like you're throwing a tantrum. And you know what? They can go and advertise other places that, actually are a little more professional.
Exactly. No fucking.
Listen, man, I hate tying it back, but if I want to see someone throw a fucking temper tantrum who's got lots of money, I would go watch that Tony Khan video from 2 years ago. Okay.
Which one was that?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and take this fucking shit.
Oh, that one. Yeah, and to answer your question, Zay and Dragonfang over here, the reason why he keeps looking back and swiveling when he said "go fuck yourself," crickets. You heard that? You could hear a pin drop after he said "go fuck yourself" the first time. So then he said it more emphatically, "Go fuck yourself." And that's when you heard people like, ah. He says this shit, and he does this shit for a reaction, for attention.
No, then if he wants attention, then why don't we just fucking ignore his little baby ass?
Oh, I already have that covered, at least on my end personally, as far as I'm concerned. Y'all are free to do what I have done, if you wish.
Oh, did you block him?
Well, almost. I muted him on my Twitter profile. And so
I have never once looked at his thing, so
okay, what's this guy's Twitter profile name?
Guess what Elon Musk's Twitter profile name is.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I want to mute him. I want to mute him on Twitter, but at the same time, I don't know. I got this weird feeling I want to I'm not going to follow him, but I want to see what other stupid shit he says next,
Yeah, but then you're giving him attention.
Oh no. Like, I realize that we're giving him attention with this shit, but we're pointing out how fucking stupid he is. You see, here's the thing. He operates in the world of sound bites, of 10-second clips, of straight and to the point. Like, when it comes to this shit, these kind of fucking guys, these kind of fucking people who like to try and manipulate folks, they work on slogans, and they work on catchphrase, and they work on 3-second bite clips. We've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes so far in order for us to get this point across, in order to help flesh out this story and flesh out why he's a fucking man baby. And like I said, I don't just fucking preach it. I practice what I preach over here, and I'm showing the world, I'm showing everyone on my personal cell phone, on my personal Twitter profile here, right there. You have muted posts from this account. Click here to unmute. No. No, I won't be doing that. Thank you. I will happily keep him muted until the fucking guy, gets the same fucking treatment that you would give that one kid in that one scary movie coming out with James McAvoy with their tongue cut out.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus, man, I know.
Was that
yeah, Speak No Evil. Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, there's a suspense horror movie coming out with James McAvoy called Speak No Evil, and it shows this the Red Band trailer. It showed this kid with their tongue cut out. Yep.
God.
So coming soon, coming out next month, September 13th. Rated R. From Universal, whatever. Free plugs. Universal, send me money. There. Okay, so yeah, like, and even then, I don't think I'll fucking be able to fucking tolerate his ass. Also, speaking of asses that we do tolerate, though, Jeannie Rick is in the chat. Hey up, Jeannie Rick. Welcome to the Black Files, and thank you so much for being an inner flocker for 23 months. Woo!
Yay!
Big round of applause.
Woo!
No way. 23 months, almost 2 years, guys. You guys and the chat are awesome. Elon suck, LOL. What the hell, Matthew Coburn? I rest on your face. I'm like, dude, too soon. Buy me a drink first, buddy. I'm kidding. What did I miss? Alex VA, what did I miss, y'all? I had to chase my dog who stole a piece of bread. Basically, we just showed the video of Elon Musk from last year where he told advertisers, go fuck yourselves for not wanting to advertise with me. And like, and I was spitting out how folks in his position and like people who are like influential and people who are in fucking charge, they operate in like 10-second sound clips and soundbite speak. That's why you have so many psychos with like fucking these slogans and all this other jazz, but they don't. But when it comes to actually having something substantive, they fucking freeze because it takes more than a minute to spit out, like we do over here on the show because we put in the work. So yeah, no, like
exactly,
yeah. I don't know if anyone else. I don't know if y'all have anything more you wanted to add to this, or if I should pull up this this one article from Slate magazine online that I found. It's just an opinion box over here that was put out earlier today, but it's just something fucking funny, just to
kind of wrap things up.
Yeah, just to kind of wrap things up over here about him. So yeah,
well,
this is.
I don't have any more to add as far as I'm concerned because it's so embarrassingly bad on that guy. That's all I've got on him right now.
Yeah, no, preach. Let me just pull this up over here. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So, the article, like I said, is from Slate. Headline on it reads, Elon Musk is mad. Advertisers are listen to his request to go F yourself. And the little byline underneath that by Scott Nover, Fortune 500 companies are not woke, buddy. No, that's not the fucking argument here, pal. Let's see here. And look at how sad he looks in this silly photo, by the way. He's such a sad little musky man. I won't subject you to him anymore. Elon Musk is very mad that advertisers don't want to spend their money on Twitter. Twitter filed a lawsuit against a coalition of advertisers, claiming that the coalition violated federal antitrust laws by dissuading leading companies from spending money on Twitter. The all-powerful Global Alliance for Responsible Media, quote, conspired to collectively withhold billions of dollars in advertising revenue from the Musk-owned social media company, the suit claims. It's a strange lawsuit made completely bizarre by a hostage-style video playing. Oh my god, these guys fucking said it too! From Linda Chiaccarino, the former NBC Universal Advertising chief, who was hired as Twitter CEO last year to bring back brands and ad buyers that Musk had scared off. See, I told you. Let's see, no small group. Yeah, we already did that. If you are unfamiliar with Elon Musk's game, you might think there's some grand conspiracy to keep one of the richest people from getting more money. Okay, maybe that still sounds ridiculous, but advertisers didn't just fall out of a coconut tree. First, we should note that Musk is a relative newcomer to the world of advertising. In 2019, he tweeted, "I hate advertising." Is this a fucking actual thing? Did he fucking
Wait, hang on. That's it? That's all he said? I hate advertising?
October 28th, 2019. I hate advertising.
What the come on, man. Jesus.
Yeah, no, and this was in a fucking thread on there from him talking about this earlier back in October 28th. If you're directly affected by wildfire power outages, Tesla is reducing Solar Plus Powerwall prices by $1,000 as of today. We don't make much money on this product, so $1,000 actually means a lot. Unfortunately, it's hard to Google Tesla solar links due to tons of ads and SEO. Go to tesla.com/solar to add solar to an existing roof, or on tesla.com/solar glass for a new roof with integrated solar. Someone underneath that said, does Tesla have a marketing department that focuses on the aspects of digital marketing, such as SEO and Google AdWords, PPC? Or is that not a current necessity for the company due to you and Tesla publicly well-known name? And his response was, I hate advertising. See, we contextualize this shit for you guys. We want to make sure that everyone gets the full story, or at the very least, a fuller story than what you might have gotten on your own. That's what the Ravens Flock is all about, giving you guys transparency. See, famously refused to advertise for most of its corporate history for Tesla, though it started some modest campaigning in 2023. Now, not only does Musk need advertisers to spend money on Twitter, but he thinks that their own refusal to do so, or to do less advertising, illegally deprives him of their money. Reader, there is nothing illegal about a company choosing where to spend its money. Musk's acquisition of Twitter, which made almost all its money on ads, was bad business from the start. Musk campaigned to buy the company on a platform of restoring, quote, free speech for all users, which meant rolling back the content rules and enforcing procedures that the old guard had put in place to keep both advertisers happy and make sure Twitter wasn't a cesspool of hate speech and misinformation. Immediately after taking control of Twitter, Musk began removing content rules and allowed swarms of formerly banned individuals back on the site, including Nazis, white supremacists, and former President Donald Trump, who was once banned from Twitter for inciting the January 6th, 2021 insurrection at the U.S. Capitol using his @real Donald Trump account. At the same time, Musk removed blue checkmarks that signaled users who might be a trustworthy source of information, and then sold them as a part of a larger push for subscription revenue, a move that further corrupted the information ecosystem on the platform. So you guys get the idea of where this is going over here. Basically, Musk is an idiot and he doesn't know what he was doing when it comes to operating the fucking company to begin with. And yes, Jalissa, you're right. He never should have bought Twitter. I've been saying that since he announced it back in 2022. Or am I misremembering? Jose, am I misremembering this? You're muted.
No. You're good.
Okay, yeah, no, because I believe I'm gonna. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times every time we covered the Musk acquisition of Twitter. He was initially saying that he will buy Twitter in order to free it up. And then when the lawyers and the accountants started going in to the actual, into the, into the books for the companies of him buying Twitter out, they were pointing out, and they're like, hey, we did all this research as part of your decision to buy Twitter. This is what it's going to end up costing. And he didn't want to pay. And he didn't want to, and he was like, no, I'm canceling my purchase. This is not worth my money or my time. And so the owners of Twitter basically said, okay, well, according to the pre-purchase agreement that you agreed to, since you are the canceling party, you must pay for the due diligence that was done by our accountants and your accountants, by our lawyers and your lawyers, and you must pay a $1 billion termination fee for this whole thing of you buying out Twitter. I don't want to pay that. I'm not going to pay that at all. You cannot make me. Okay, we can't make you? Your Honor? What say you? To which the federal judge that was overlooking the whole point of the previous owners of Twitter looking at Musk saying, like, okay, listen, buddy, you signed a fucking agreement. You're canceling the purchase. You have to pay the $1 billion. If not, you must go through with your purchase and pay your $44 billion that you gave as your offering price. And Musk, being the fucking galaxy brain genius that he claims to be, decided that it was better for him to spend $44 billion instead of spending $1 billion. Because everyone knows it's better to spend more than spend less. Especially if I'm spending more of something I don't want to spend on anymore.
Yeah, we all remember that. That is the most Muskiest thing that Musk did.
It was the biggest dick energy.
Yeah.
Like, wow, good for you. You overpaid by 43 million. I mean, by 43 billion.
Billion with a B.
Billion. All right, billion. That's what I meant, Juan. Good for you. You overpaid by 43 billion. Like, what? Do you want cool points for that?
Yes. Yes, he does. He wants cool points. And yes, my gesticulating with my fucking hands and this shit. I broke my glasses and the lens came out and I can't find it. Fucking whatever. I'll finish the show without my glasses. I'll fix it later. I've got super glue.
Jesus, Juan.
What?
Do you have a drink with you?
Yes, I have a drink with me.
Take a sip.
No. I'm taking a sip because I want it. You can't make me. Fucking hell. I'm gonna say this as a side, says Alex VA. As a side note, I have finally mustered my courage to follow both Zayana and Dragonfang with my cosplay account. You ladies are great. Hell yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Yay!
So,
One second. Now I gotta look.
Yeah, he wants a star sticker like the ones teachers give kindergarten.
Okay, what's the account?
I'm not sure what the account itself is, but it was Alex VA.
I have 3 people that just followed me within 8 minutes. So now I'm like, who? I gotta look. Oh, it's Reddit Lynn.
Yay. Alright, so yeah, like, I said it before, and I'll say it again.
Gotcha.
This guy is... Yeah, and they're saying, I'm Faeza Cosplay. Faezah.
Yep, got it.
Yay.
Got it. Followed back.
Yay. Networking. Muskian. Exactly, Jackie Coburn. That's Muskian business thinking. Yes, that's what makes him such a great businessman. Because he knows that something better than any of us stupid, poor people who don't deserve to have their progeny go on. Instead, we have to have the future be incorporated with Elon Musk and his Jose. Wait for it.
Shut up!
I am yet to see.
Oh, it's the new moist.
I am yet to see you make me.
Shut up, Wancho. Jesus, man.
Maybe I'll shut up. Let's go ahead and close this off, shall we? I feel jittery in a good way. Yay, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Alex VA. I'm really happy for you there. And yes, please follow Zayana Rose and Dragonfang. These two ladies are fucking incredible. Speaking of which, final thoughts. I can't hear you.
You can hear us?
Now I can.
I mean, the mic is literally right there. It's right in front of my face.
Well, I don't know what was going on over there, but now I can hear you perfectly fine. Also, there was someone over here in our Kick stream, in the Kick chat, David's I7, saying, hi, out of context, I'm from Argentina. Hi there, David X7. David's I7. Well, thank you for joining us on the stream tonight. We appreciate you, buddy. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and give our final thoughts all around, folks, if you'd be so kind.
Crickets. Hang on. Ziana Rose, do you have any final thoughts?
Oh, no. All the final thoughts are literally what we all just said.
I think we could sum it up as
It's a child who
ridiculous.
is throwing a tantrum.
No, he's not just throwing a tantrum. He's throwing the world's biggest tantrum.
Okay, can I ask you guys, why is it that all the really, 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 really rich people
Not all.
tend to throw their fists up in the air when things don't go their way, and then they just have a tantrum? Why?
One word.
Is this a trend?
I have one word for that, and that word is entitlement. Yep.
You tell me, you tell me how well anyone who was never told no a day in their lives behaves.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no,
Precisely.
like Jose said, and yeah. No, I think it is a trend because they fucking say, oh, this is unfair, I'm suing, I'm gonna make you give me money. Like, no, fuck you. I'm not, you don't have to, I don't have to fucking give you anything.
Why? Just because you bought Twitter? Fuck you.
Like, isn't he the greatest and most incredible space baby dick rocket man? Isn't he supposed to be the most intelligent, the most stupendous, billionaire ever of all time forever? Isn't he supposed to be this incredible super genius? What the fuck does he need advertisers for?
No, because his current land baby dick rockets aren't that good, great.
I really want to find that fucking video now of the fucking Cybertruck's frame breaking in half.
Yeah, like he's not the best space baby dick rocket if his land baby dick rockets aren't all that cool. I mean, they must be cool because rich people are buying it, but whatever. What do I know? What do I know about cars?
They clearly don't know jack shit about cars because if they bought cars, intelligently, they wouldn't be buying Teslas like this. Let me take a look over here. I actually want to fucking find it. No, not that fucking thing. No, that's not that fucking thing. No, not that one. Let me see here.
Hey, Zayana Rose, Dragonfang, while Juan is doing that, can you think of any car brand, that's not Tesla, think any car brand that some entitled, prick would buy to show it off? Like, what's a typical car brand?
I mean, like Lamborghinis?
Lamborghini,
Porsche? The rich people.
high-end Mustangs.
Okay, because I was going to say...
what was it, the V8 engine Mustangs? Go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, the what we like to call
Dick energy.
small dick energy, where they just vroom, 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 just to show off.
Yeah, I'm more of a Pontiac Trans Am guy myself. But yeah, no, Elon Musk has the mind of a Mustang with the body of a Yugo?
No.
No?
Jose, he's got the mind of a Pinto with the body of a Yugo who thinks that he's a Mustang.
Nice one.
That's a good one.
Like, look no further than this fucking tragedy that fucking happened with this Cybertruck over here back in December. It's literally just a fucking, like, 2 tiny fucking trees, and it's stuck in the mud and ice. Actually, hang on, let me show y'all. One more time. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus, man.
He had to get it pulled out by a Ford pickup.
It looks like an oversized Hot Wheels toy car that he built.
Right? Jesus
Like,
Christ.
seriously, how the hell does he still have buyers after this?
Really good freaking question. Wow. Gosh, it looks like a child. It's like looks like one of the child blocky cars.
Like, I wish I could fucking explain it better than that, but look no further than this shit, man. Seriously, like, the guy's fucking depraved and he's fucking stupid, and this is the fate of all his products, of anything that he touches. He thinks he's got the Midas touch, and we've got these Cybertrucks instead.
Listen, Homer Simpson and his family building that one car out of a bed in that one scene in a one episode is a better is more I'd buy that over that. Yeah, I'd buy that over.
You can either find fault or keep knitting me seatbelts. I'm knitting. Sorry. Did you see her knitting seatbelts for him? Zay, what have we got to look forward to on tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind? And give us your final thoughts too.
All right. Well, I kind of did give my final thoughts. You helped me out. Like, yeah, no, he's got the mind of a Pinto. He's got the body of a Yugo, and in his own mind, he thinks he's a fucking Mustang. Like, this is pure fucking entitlement, and it is literally the social media version of him just kicking and screaming into the void. I expect this type of behavior from fucking Logan Paul after the hole that he's digging himself into right now, which, by the way, folks, he's still digging. Still, he's still digging. But damn, like, Elon Musk, like, dude, you're supposed to be a businessman. You're supposed to be a business tycoon. What the hell are you doing embarrassing yourself? That does not very bode well. And, like, okay, I know that him saying "go fuck yourself," like, yeah, it sounds very tone deaf, very monotone, like, whatever, soulless, but you have to laugh at how bad it is, okay? Because if you don't laugh, you get angry. The only other option is to cry. The only other option is to cry, and I don't want to shed any tears from someone who doesn't deserve it. That being said, yeah, no, he can go fuck himself. Just because he owns Twitter, just because he has billions.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, just because he has billions of dollars stowed away somewhere in South.
Not stowed away. He basically drowns himself in that money because it's all he has in order to keep himself warm.
Well, my point being is that, like, no, he could keep reaching for the skies, hoping to get to Mars, but he's not going to come anywhere close.
All right, well said, Jose. All right, what have we got tomorrow night on Wrestle Rewind?
For tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, me and my tag partner, Mr. Juan Rouse, will review 3 of the most exciting professional wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. This week, we'll be reviewing Night 2 of NXT's The Great American Bash, and we'll also be reviewing the main event for this year's WWE annual pay-per-view event, SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio. Cody Rhodes defending his WWE Undisputed Championship against Solo Sikoa, and we'll have more on that tomorrow night.
Thank you for that, Jose. Thank you, Zayana. Thank you, Dragon Fang, for all y'all joining in tonight. And yeah, no, that's pretty much all she wrote. This is ridiculous. And yeah, no, go fuck yourself, Elon. Freaking crybaby. you better believe that this is just the beginning, and we can't help but point and laugh at a nice, good old-fashioned trash fire. Unfortunately, we also have to live with it because he bought out the largest social media platform on the planet out of ego, and we just have to fucking sit on it and deal with it. So, however this is going to turn out in terms of the lawsuit itself, you better believe that we will keep you apprised on the situation right here on this show, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock, The Black Files, hosted by yours truly, Juan Arouse. Be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe and the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become an inner flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/RavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the tiny little notification bell right there on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and the Ravens Flock. For Jose Casabona, Zayana Rose, cosplay, and Dragonflight cosplay, I am Juan Arouse. This has been the Black Files, and we out.